Hello everybody, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we're returning to Sid Meier's Gettysburg for our Retro Weekday series. This is the third episode in this series, playing as the Confederates through the Confederate campaign, if you will. That being said, I think it's the final one as well. I think we will fight the July 2nd and July 3rd battles in today's video, and that'll wrap up the battle, but we'll see how that all plays out after today's fight. So let's go ahead and jump back into this. This was taken from a live stream from just 2 days ago on my Twitch channel, and let's watch the rest of this. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know your thoughts below, and I'll catch you guys at the end.
General Longstreet, how's your command?
Sir, my corps is arriving on the field even now after a long day's march from Chambersburg. They are tired, but will soon be ready for duty.
Good, General. As you know, General Hill and Ewell accomplished a great deal today.
Yes, sir, they did, but they were unable to get the high ground south of town.
Yes, that's true. But it is up to us now to finish this thing. Here.
But, General, begging your pardon, the enemy is strengthening his position every moment on those blasted hills. They'll be waiting for us in the morning. They'll want us to attack.
General Longstreet, we must move to attack tomorrow and as early as possible. You will move your command and attack this area. We must possess ourselves of the round tops and prevent the enemy from escaping.
Farewell, General. We will do our best.
You must hold this position at the end of the battle. This is your best brigade. There'll be some more infantry coming up.
All right. Devil's Den is worth so little, and yet it gets so much hype. This game is in your childhood. Yeah, I mean, the funny thing is, growing up, I did not have a system capable of running this game. And so I played it at friends' houses. Like, I literally brought it over to, I've shared this story multiple times, I believe, but we had a sleepover down the street. And a friend had an N64, and we're playing, I think it was Majora's Mask. Maybe it was Ocarina of Time, Zelda. And we would, like, alternate. We had a computer in one room with Sid Meier's Gettysburg, sir, and we had Zelda on in the other room. Kind of funny to think about, really.
Sir, reinforcements are coming up!
Benning's brigade. Where's Benning? Oh, he's right there. Oops. Charge those sharpshooters and drive them back. I think we'll hold Robertson in position until... Are these guys even shooting at anybody? No, because they can't see shit. By the time we get to Little Round Top, they're going to be freaking entrenched up there.
Reporting, General.
Watch the enemies spending all sorts of victory points just to get some troops early. Drive the first sharpshooters back. They're flanking me up there. Come on, Robertson. Flank him. Another commander showing up at Rose Wheatfield. Another time the Federals are going to flank me on the left. Seems like they really like to load up on the flanks. I guess I did give them that particular trait. I gave them the indirect trait, I believe it was. Nope, don't want you to charge there. Because those guys are in skirmish for whatever reason. We're being flanked. We're flanking them. I don't think I have any other brigades to... I think these brigades are over there. God damn it, they're bringing another brigade in. They have got to be purchasing extra units that are like early reinforcements. Okay, we're gonna put these batteries here on the flank to slow that flank assault.
General.
All right, we're gonna make a push. God, the first sharpshooters are so annoying. So many regiments there. They're charging with artillery on their flank. That's smart. Maybe we can just... Maybe all their attention will be toward Devil's Den and we can assault Little Round Top. Maybe? I wish I could just break some damn skirmishers off from the 4th Texas. Just to deal with this flank regiment here. Because getting flanked, like, I don't...
Reporting, General.
Look at all these men they have in place at the Devil's Den. All right, boys, what do they got at Little? I'm sure we're gonna run into Vincent at least, but was it 96? I thought it was 98, but maybe I'm getting my years confused. Drive them back. I mean, this is the effort. If you take Little Round Top, the rest of this fighting here on the left doesn't really matter.
Take cover, man.
And I'm sure they've got troops up this way. There's the 4th Maine. 15th Georgia's going to engage them.
Reporting, General. Sir, 1/2 hour.
How are we already down to a half an hour? I guess I took forever to get into position, but... Be cool if it was really just the 1 brigade. Are they still in skirmish formation? Because I will charge their ass if they are. Or even just the 1 regiment. There's got to be more men here. I need some time, though, to push. Because the 1 regiment is dug in like furies. Well, we're approaching Little Round Top. That probably buys us a little bit of time. Can you just halt and hold? The general's not close enough to order you to hold. Are they really just a handful of regiments? They deployed everything else down near the... Don't tell me they really did that. I mean, tell me they really did that, because that's wild. If everything is down here, I don't give a fuck if they wreck this division. Well, they got troops coming. I can see some troops on the road up there coming. Oh my god, is this really happening? No, they got some troops over here too.
Sir, reinforcements are coming up.
Is it just a battery or did they get more troops? Fuck that, I don't care about that.
Sir, reinforcements are coming up.
Why are they deployed below the hill? I don't care that they're deployed below the hill. Like, that's good for me, but why?
Sir, we'll get it back.
Whatever. Devil's Den doesn't matter. I just need to hold up on Little Round Top long enough. I've never seen the AI do this. This is very strange behavior.
Take cover, man. Reporting, General. Sir, reinforcements are coming up. Sir, they've captured our gun.
I don't even care what's going on up there. Hold fucking Little Round Top, boys. At all hazards. I advanced the 15th Alabama to try and delay the counterattack. That is, I'm sure. I mean, it's already, they've already kind of got me boxed in here. I'm not in a defensible position, really. Got a bunch of regiments with their flanks in the air. No, you just turn to the left. Everybody's ordered to hold. Don't break. Don't let them get close. Take some pressure off the 15th Alabama by the 4th Alabama moving down the hill a bit. They can shift their flank. I don't even know what's going on the rest of the field. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know that Little Round Top's super sustainable, but whatever. It doesn't matter. The magical hill syndrome. They can't. It doesn't matter if they flank me. If they don't get this red back to at least white, if they get it to white, then this whole Hood's wounded. That's historically accurate. Then we're screwed. But if they don't get it to white, if they can't close on the hill in the next 5 minutes, then I think the game will just give us a victory. Like I think it's a marginal victory, but it's a victory. So we lost 700 more men than them. More if you include artillery. Okay, so here's two things that happened here. One, we lost more men, 1,000 more points than they did. However, we got Little Round Top. And then they spent, see, this is what I have noticed in this playthrough, like the last few days. Weeds Brigade, 300. So they paid to get Weed early. They paid to get Kelly early. They paid to get Cross early. They paid to get de Trobon early. So that scenario unfolded very differently than you usually see, because they got like 4 brigades of troops, like probably 4,000 men early, which is probably why we got wrecked so thoroughly on the left flank. However, we took Little Round Top, and I believe this little asterisk here means if you take it, you win, kind of. I think like this is the deciding location here. So now that's it. That's the only fight for the day. There would have been a second fight at Peach Orchard, which I think would have also given us another chance to take Warfield Ridge and drive them off the right.
But I trust they are determined to stand again on the morrow.
Don't you worry, sir. The men will give a good account of themselves.
Good. Now, sir, please retire shortly so that you may face tomorrow's challenges in the same manner as our dedicated soldiers.
So it's not like an upbeat one because there's only a marginal victory.
Excellent work, General Longstreet. That little hill there is our key to victory.
It was hell getting it, sir, but Hood and his men did it, like always.
Now, sir, General Meade will want to use the Tawnytown Road in the morning to make his escape. His army cannot possibly use only the Baltimore Road.
Yes, General Lee, I expect an attack early in the morning to drive us out of the way. I'll secure these hills and move some brigades into this area to keep the Yankees pinned up.
This could signal the end of this terrible war, Pete. If we can defeat their attempts to escape, we can destroy them.
Here comes Sedgwick.
You must hold this position at the end of the battle. This is your best.
Hey, we got
brigade.
cavalry. Stewart's here.
There'll be some more artillery arriving soon.
All right, let's pause. So the problem here is this is really open terrain. I do not want to fight on this terrain at all. I just don't know exactly where the Federals are going to come from. Are they going to come from the right or are they going to come from the north? I would assume the north, but I don't know if that's true. All right, these guys are in double line already on Little Round Top. Armistead, you'll shift out here into double line. Well, no, but you're already in front of the hill, so don't quite do that. do that. Do this here.
Brigade, wheel left.
Well, actually, I'd rather you just not even move. Okay. Sheffield? Like, what I'm confused what unit you belong to if you don't belong to Longstreet. All right. Kemper will extend the flank, I suppose.
Double line.
And then Garnett also. Like, because of where they're positioned, does this mean we should expect the enemy attacking us from the right?
Maneuver columns. Brigade, wheel left. Brigade, double line. Maneuver columns. Brigade, wheel right.
I don't really know.
Brigade, wheel right.
I mean, they won't come from the left. We also have troops there. There's notionally a unit there. This is just not a very defensible. Bricker Junction is not a very defensible position. It's just open ground. I'm assuming the enemy will come up from this way, but they may come also from Swisher Hill too. Oh, here it comes. Here they come. Oh God. It's a lot of them. They've also got some cavalry here. I guess Fitz is kind of our reserve. Although Armistead's kind of an assailant, he's in a rough position. Oh my God, I don't even know what to do. I guess I'll just order you guys to hold to the last what? Inch of ground? Something. Chamberlain. Oh my God. Flank them. Too many of my troops are deployed down to the south. I'd hope that this ground here would help, but I think they're closing quickly enough that it is less of an advantage than I would like. I'm bringing Fitz up as the reserve. I think they just have bigger, like, they really like to shift troops into skirmish, which I guess does give you a pretty convincing advantage, but I don't even know what to do. It's just hold and pray. Just the volume of fire and the fact that a lot of my troops are in double line, so I don't have all of my troops firing at the same time, I think is keeping our casualties higher than maybe they otherwise would be. They're not actually shooting at me. One of Armistead's regiments is routed. They look like they're in skirmish formation. That's what I don't understand. Why would you receive a charge in skirmish formation? But maybe it's just because they've got so many more men than us. They did rout that regiment. Okay. Yeah, don't do that. One of Armistead's regiments is routed. We'll pull two of the Virginia cavalry regiments back out toward Bricker Junction because I think that is the sort of victory point location that matters most. Coming up right up against Little Round Top, though. So 1,600 casualties for us. That's more than they have. Second one of Armistead's regiments is out. Where are they charging? Where are they charging? Well, they drove a regiment off before they got wrecked. These guys in skirmish formation, it's really gonna annoy me if it's just better at microing because it's a computer in that way. But maybe not, because we keep getting driven back by him. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a bad defeat. This is one of those scenarios where I don't really know how you're supposed to play it. Because the UI is just not very good at like being able to tell what you should be doing. Sedgwick did his duty. Why are you not shooting at the unit literally right in front of you? I will just say I do not think this game is built for scenarios of this scale. Sir, they've captured our guns because our guns were stupid. They didn't shoot at the unit right in front of them.
Sir, they've captured our guns.
Sir, they've captured our guns. Sir.
Get it back.
No, we won't. We won't get it back. I don't have any troops. I don't know what to do. I'm so bad at this game. There's just so many of them massed. Oh my God. We're getting murdered. Is this... So neither one of them is a star objective. It's not even the speed though, like the unit's flags are too close together to be able to effectively manage, in my opinion. Also, this battle, it doesn't feel like it, but this battle has another 45 minutes to an hour. These cavalry all look like they're in skirmish formation. Even up close, I find the cursor, at least on a modern monitor, is very difficult to be able to tell apart, but it's just me. You know. They're pulling their Napoleons up to close range to pound these troops. That's some Napoleonic work right there. These guns on top of Little Round Top are at least slowing the enemy advance. Regiment of Kempers north. Try and give us a little bit more depth to holding the position up here. 53rd Virginia is still our lead regiment under Armistead on the front line, holding in position for now. 15th Alabama also of Sheffield's brigade. Yeah, no turn-based game that looks like this as far as I can recall. Maybe you're thinking of Civil War Generals 2, but it doesn't look anything like this. Got to be getting close to threatening Little Round Top. We got the turned off regiment here on the flank. Robertson shifting to face. These guns at least are slowing this advance from the south. 57th Virginia, 38th Virginia with both rallied. We're going to go ahead and extend the Little Round Top position a little bit. These guys are doomed. I was going to say there's no way they're going to charge in there.
Sir, 10 minutes.
They're still pushing in against these boys pretty effectively. I routed some of my artillery there. Whatever this 102nd Pennsylvania was jerks. At least we routed them back. Now we're on with the 93rd Pennsylvania. And we'll route them too. There's not many of them. Well, that's the end of that fight. A tactical Union victory, I suppose. They did retake Bricker Junction, which at the end of it does look like that was the key objective for the scenario. We did maintain Little Round Top, but Union effectively broke out. They lost 3,100 infantry against our 3,500. They had 2,000 more infantry than we did, so considerable advantage of numbers. We lost more artillery. We lost more cavalry. Overall, we lost more men in this battle, despite some of the successes on a tactical point of view. So probably lost the battle, I'm guessing. Because we won, what, 3 marginal victories and a decisive and a tactical defeat? Marginal Union victory, yeah. So I guess we got to pull out.
General Lee, the Army has endured 3 days of fighting the Yankees to a standstill, and we are far in advance of our base of supply. I cannot see any advantage in pressing this fight.
Sir, it is hard for me to leave the enemy with custody of this place when we have already invested so much of our blood into toil.
General, the Federals are as used up as we. They must be compelled to retire if they are to protect their capital. Perhaps we can force their hand once we've found better ground.
Very well, General. Sound the retreat. But I eagerly anticipate another meeting with our stubborn rivals before long.
So a closer battle than historically was the case. Historically, the game would be considered a tactical victory for the Union. But nonetheless, we fought that through and, managed a marginal defeat. So, what have you there? Their version of Pickett's Charge on much better ground worked. So, yeah. Anyway, that's that, I think. I don't know if we'll play this anymore right now. I just sometimes like going into some of these scenarios and just listening to the briefings because I'm a weirdo. But in any event, that's it for today's video and for this little short series. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your thoughts below. And until next time, this is the Historical Gamer saying thank you for watching, and I'm out.